a couple of months ago, Gavin over there, who doesn't want to be on camera too much, headed over to the farm and we went and bought some diamond fertiliser. And today I've been lucky enough to come over to Immingham Port to have a look exactly how it is all blended and packaged, as well as discharged from the boats and taken in storage ready for you guys on farm. It's going to be a really cool day. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most of all, I hope you enjoy. For those of you who haven't heard of diamond fertilisers, they are manufactured and bagged fertilisers based in North Lincolnshire, using the highest quality raw materials and latest precision measurement technology. Diamond aim to provide an optimum quality product. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Diamond who let me come to film for the day. I hope you enjoy what we get up to, but first of all, the most important part, getting PPE'd up and ready to go.
I'm not very camera friendly guy. Yeah, this is the new crane. Obviously ABP's just made a huge investment for 3 brand new cranes.
Huge.
The dogs. So, yeah, do work. Yeah, very good. Very easy to manoeuvre from what I've been told. Other than that, we're just basically doing crane discharge for bags today. What we do is we take them out of the ship, put them on the quayside and put them straight to our storage shed.
Yeah.
If there's any wagons that come in, we can load them straight away.
Will they discharge in dry weather as well, so
yeah,
you can't discharge us in wet weather?
So it's perfect now because it's sunny.
Yeah.
Cool.
As soon as it rains, we shut the hatches off, we stop discharge until we get the go ahead and the weather clears up.
Yes, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Now it was time to head onto the ship. Today's cargo consisted of 5,500 bags of LLeyn, of which each bag is 600 kilograms. That is over 3 million kilograms of fertiliser, and that isn't even near the biggest discharge. When the fertiliser comes in bulk, aka not in bags, there can be over double the amount that comes in on a ship.
Crane's 125 ton lever. It's say lifting 12 bags at a time. There are 0.6s on this. If it's ton bags, it drops down slightly because the frame is maximum 10 ton. In terms of cycles an hour, you're looking at one every minute and a half, so that's 12 bags every minute and a half.
So this is a product that they are unloading right now. Would you be able to tell me exactly why it is and why we'd actually want it on our farm?
Yeah, so this is LLeyn ammonium nitrate, which is 34.5% or 34.4% N. You'll use this early on in the season for the first boost, and then obviously and then your second cut and everything afterwards as well.
As I was saying in the third video, these are called prills, so these little balls, and the more consistent they get, the easier it is to spread basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see by that, it's like as consistent as you can pretty much get. So this has come all the way from Lithuania. How long will it take to get here?
So it's about a 3.5 day sail.
Yeah.
So it leaves Clypeda and then it arrives in Immingham about 3.5 days later, depending on the weather. That's roughly how long it'll take.
And then once it's here, how long to unload this huge ship?
2.5 days roughly. But obviously again, depending on the weather.
Yeah.
If it rains, we don't discharge.
Yeah.
But normally, good day, like today, 2.5 days.
Yeah.
Next stop after discharge, we head into the storage sheds. It would be an injustice calling these big because they are absolutely huge, holding thousands of bags of fert. It is crucial that fertiliser is kept in dry conditions, as any damp and wet can cause products to deteriorate. This is why Diamond put full importance on high quality storage.
Depending on the size of the bay, we normally go 11 wide, stack 10 on the top. Due to the height restrictions in the shed, we only stack 2 high. Yeah. And we find with LLeyn, because of the quality of the cargo, it's free flowing. Yeah. So we don't want to go 3 high in case when you stack it, it could essentially fall. So we like to keep it, for example, that's the back wall. Yeah. We'll start adding to this so far. Like I said, limitations on the shed, then we'll start flooring it like we are here, just to make it easy, accessible, so when it comes to loading out to the wagons, we get them straight on without any more complications.
From the bagged storage shed, we move on to the bulk storage shed. This means that the fertilisers are kept loose in bays. Depending on the product, these can either be sent out in bulk or mixed and bagged up afterwards.
Depending on the size of the vessels that come in, or depending on what bay we have available, from anywhere between, for these smaller ones, these are normally for 2.5 at a push. For the rest, we can get 3 in the side, and in a couple of these bays we can fit up to 4.5, depending on what the product is and the density
of the product.
So
when it comes off the boat, it'll go straight onto the back of the lorry. And the bulk tipper will then come into the bay, and it'll tip into the bay. Then when it comes to production, it goes into the bag. The shovel will then come along, take it through to the blending plant, and then it goes through either a fine screen or a screen before it gets bagged as well. So we're going to go and have a look at ammonium sulfate select grade. So there's ammonium sulfate 21N60SO3. It's probably the best ammonium sulfate that you can get on the market. 2 to 5 mil. Just get you a big. And you can see by the size of the crystals there, the quality spread.
It's very even, isn't it?
Yeah, really big, very robust and everything with it as well. So get a good spread and everything with that.
Time a vessel comes in, for example, we've had the DAP come in, the MV unique code. We'll put a unique code to it. So this 5-digit code there, just to make sure when we're out loading it, that it's the correct cargo from the correct vessel. That's been sold. We know 100% that product's going out to the correct farmer. So that's for our benefit, traceability purposes.
So yes, too, if there's a problem, you can trace it back exactly from the source.
Exactly. So we know, we'll know down to the loader who's loaded it, and we'll be able to trace everything back to the vessel and the time it's been booked out, etc.
So, as mentioned before, the final stop of the day is the blending plant, where, as you would have thought, everything that requires blending is done, as well as refined for quality control.
So you've watched the product being shoveled. So if you put it into the hopper, and then it comes through the spout, and this is where it's back.
To this space where it's the end product ready to go. For the different products, it depends how high you can go with them, or are they all pretty much free high?
It's pretty much all free high besides the LLeyn. And that's due to the nature of our fulcral masts. The limit was 2-3 high, but obviously for safety reasons we only like to go 3 high. At the end of the day, we've still got to help people climb up the first tier to be able to tab the bags. That way ensuring that none of the liners are damaged, making sure that it all goes out to farm out.
Cool. So that is the trip round the factory all done. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to you all for taking me around. I really appreciate it. It's really cool to see it from the very start all the way to the end product, which comes to us on the farm. So thank you for taking me around. I really appreciate it. Cheers guys. Thank you.
Before we knew it, that was the day done. Next stop for the fertiliser is out to us farmers. I hope you enjoyed the video guys, and a massive thank you to Diamond once again for what was an incredible day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.